Yes, have returned now, have reflected on the correct presentation of these 12 tribes. And number 6 is will. So, number 6 is will in the 12 tribes. Relating it to the meditation, one would say correct and discriminate yourself and forgive yourself and forgive individuals with your will. So I've given a boost to 12 tribes by giving them to correct themselves, discriminate correctly, forgive individuals, forgive others with their will. Not only will, but, you know, discriminate what that is on a subtle level. Yeah. So number 7 is the culmination in meditation of all the colors. That's brown, as one said before. So brown represents praise. So I've given all the praise to number 7. True. No, I said to you 7 was kissing one. I told you said you brown was kissing one's ass, didn't I? So I've given the combination of all the colors to July, to the brown, with the praise. Number 8, on a subtle level, I'm taking it on a higher level, so I could go to the blues of before, the blue, the white, the 2 blues, the 10 whites, the yellow smile, the combination of the subtle to blue, grey blue colours, and then the white on top, and then all round on top of that. Or on number 8, I can go to innocence again. So on a level, I will take innocence up again, and I will say innocence would go up to number 8. So number 8 would become about wisdom, about to be like a child, to be innocent, and that represents zeal in the 12 tribes. Before, in the 12 tribes, when I've read it before, it represented to be dependable. And I've got a calendar to prove it downstairs somewhere. So, number 8 is zeal. Number 9 is pink. And number 9 would be creativity, be your own creativity to on a again pure knowledge, pure creativity, your own pure action on a pink level. So I like that. And even now I can feel the 12 tribes telling me they like that. They like that pink has that quality to the way I'm seeing it on a pure knowledge, pure your own creativity and pure action. And they've called this order with compassion. Before it used to be abiding, orderliness, but now they've kind of altered it into order with compassion. That sounds alright. Order with compassion. So, but before it used to be abiding with orderliness. So I would say one would bring in from before the abiding with orderliness with compassion. Yeah, bring it all in. Done good before, do good altogether. That's one's opinion on that one. Number 10 in the 12 tribes is blue. Blue goes alright with me. It goes back to being your own inheritance, your own student master, your own satisfaction, your own void. It also connects to the sea and also to the sky. So I've covered that. And also blue represents the judge in the 12 tribes. So the judge. So the judge, even now, the judge, whoever the judge is telling me I'm judging good. So even the judge of these tribes is telling me I'm a very good judge in the way I'm judging these tribes because they're not going nowhere. You know, all they've done is changed a few expressions of the actual script, but not actually going deeper on a subtle, bringing it together through all the colours. What's wrong with the blue of the tribe of Judah coming with the blue of the meditation? That's enough for me on that one. Number 11 is red in the 12 tribes. And to me, in the meditation, red represents your innocence, but again, one is easily in a position to represent, red can represent being your own responsibility, being your own security, and being your own spirit. And that also one is easily identified with that, because women have their period, and that shows to the woman that she's her own spirit, that she's her own responsibility, that she's her own security. In the 12 tribes, number 11, red, represents power. Before, it used to represent, in one's opinion, no, I reckon it's always represented power. But they haven't really changed that one. Okay, so number 12 represents understanding now, but once past the view of the 12 tribes, they used to call it overstanding. And they used to kind of punctuate that on you. But maybe because of so many people speaking communications, they might have kind of come to the view, you might as well come like understanding, because once you understand, you overstand sooner or later anyway. But on one level, I could just say, all stand, bring them all in, overstand, understand, and all stand. Bring them all in. Thanks very much.